Alright, it's Grand Finals time in Europe. We have PogChamp coming from the winner bracket, Rem Gaming from the loser bracket, which means Random Gaming has to win 2 best-of-3s, while PogChamp has to win 1 best-of-3. That's how it goes right now. If PogChamp wins 2 games now, they win, but Random Gaming has to win 2 entire best-of-3s to be crowned champions of the March European Worlds Tournament. And yeah. We see a slow row, Blissey, Hooper. We see a double support tank again. PogChamp has been playing this entire tournament. The slow row double support bot lane with a Duraludon in jungle, Yoshi on it, and top lane, one of the best Lucario players in the world, Sayu. Still sticking to his Lucario, he's very known for this. And this is very interesting. We actually have G's top lane right now, doing a 2v2-1-2 with a top lane Duraludon trying to fight Lucario. And he does get the last hit actually. He does see the last hit away. Fun fact, he can't be Duraludon can't be meteor meshed away because of his heavy impact, or heavy impact passive. Heavy metal passive. Can't get knocked away. A Chrome actually dying to the double support. Gatlu trying to be annoying. He's probably going to go for this A-Pom afterwards, or is he not? No, it doesn't go for this A-Pom this time. I expect him to... He always goes for these things. I'm surprised he doesn't go for it this time. He's actually trying to defend his goal a bit, but they have score sheets on. They're just going to score all of them. Looking out top side. Redmo's going to hit level 5, so very big for him. Sayu not level 5, which means we have extreme speed for Redmo unlocked. Unless he goes power punch, let's see what he goes for. He's going power punch or extreme speed. It's extreme speed, and he's just going to kill Sayu. There we go. Lucario on the first beast just pops off completely. Gets so many extreme speed resets, gets a kill, and they also get a score in. Sayu absolutely not respecting it that even Lucario's level 5. He is level 4. He literally can't do anything about it. He actually just gets popped. Disappears out of nowhere, and Redmo is a huge lead now for top lane. There we go. There's Gatlu being very annoying already, but he actually might get taken down. Oh, he doesn't get Dragon Pulse 6 on him. Quite close. Can't quite connect the kill. And Chroma finding a nice rollout. Actually, he just... I mean, yes and no. But he has X speed. He just runs away. Gets out from this scenario. Sayu now looking for his level 5 as well. Looking for some attack weight stacks. Getting a few in. So early game's looking great for Random Gaming so far. Redmo already level 7. Very high level. ADSU now back in the jungle. Securing level 7. And bot lane, actually, G's getting a kill in the 2v3 actually. They actually managed to get a kill. Probably someone ran into a rollout in the concave there and got taken out by Bigly's favorite place on the map, which are these kind of spots where she can roll out someone 6 times. And top lane is looking terrible. Sayu actually getting a kill though, 1-for-1 on top lane in 2v3. And now Random Gaming is looking for the enemy side. Looking to invade these Audinos after breaking top goal. And they successfully get one away. Can they steal another one? Yeah, I think he does. There we go. Secures 2 Audinos for himself. Gatlu is probably gonna die from this though. Goes a bit too deep. Tries his best to live, but yeah. At least buy some space for his Lucario. Who's just gonna E-speed out and gets out without any issues. We have Dreadnought spawning in 17 seconds. Both teams are heading downwards to it now. But Random Gaming in a huge position now. We have a level 8 Dragon Knight already as well. Yoshi is not level 9 yet, and Random Gaming is going to be first on the Dread Zone, which means they can start putting Dragon Pulse stacks onto it. And Sayu is just going to die. Not respecting it. Actually, he's 1 HP. Goes back in. With Sayu, this is what I mean with the Lucario. He just knows his limits insanely well. That was wonderfully played by him. Absolutely just 1v3ing them on the backline there. On 1 HP, goes back in, cleans up with E-speeds. Wonderfully done by Sayu. Very, very nice Lucario play. Completely carrying his team there. And they kill bot going. Are they going to keep pushing? They probably want the Yoshi to score 40 points here. And yeah, they'll probably get it off, right? He's just going to unite actually as well. So they're just going to very hard commit to the second goal. They can even get more kills here. G is just not respecting this at all. I don't know why he's even trying to defend this. There's no way he can. And they score a lot of points into the second goal. It already drops to 25 HP. 20 actually. So it's still 190 because Redmo's doing a lot on top side as well with his Lucario. But Sayu going back in again. Now they think they want a bit too much actually. Hooper probably is gonna fall victim to this push, but yeah, not too bad, only losing a Hooper. Not the worst case scenario. Redma getting a lot of work on top lane done. 210 points already to 190. Let's see, the beast outspawn behind them. Redma is very, very strong. He's level 11, he's the highest level in the game right now on the Lucario, which is very scary. And Gatlu's just killing the goal already. Can he get it off? He does get it off. No, Redmo steals away! Redmo steals away, makes it 18 points less meta. Steals away the scoring in the last second, because I think he thought that Green doesn't get it off anymore. And overcaps it only by 1 point. Oh, Redmo playing it beautiful until then. Kind of dropping the ball a bit. But yeah, those blunders can happen. Been playing the tournament for a long time already today. This goal also goes perfectly down, but they just want to get rid of it. Just gonna get any points in they can. Also makes the next Dread fight a bit easier that's about to spawn now, so can't really go for overkill. But those points can matter in the end. Especially in these matchups, these points can for sure matter. Gatlu just being annoying. There's no flux on Nibos, so he can just run away towards the enemy goal. Green just being annoying, being a greedent. But he's actually just gonna die. But he buys enough time for his team to have better positioning at Dread. As long as, but Hooper should be here. Hooper is, unlike that Hooper's in this positioning, Hooper could port his team entirely in, but Hooper went towards top lane instead of being bot lane, which means that, again, Random Gaming is ahead of this and they just get it. Nice Hyper Beam into Dragon Pulse, they secure this Dread, and now PogChamps are moving in. Can they at least find some kills? Dragon Knight, they're just running in every direction, so make sure they don't die together, which is very smart. Spreading out your opponents, you know, when you get chased by something, just spread out into different directions. And he's just gonna score another 10 points. Akroma just walking to the enemy base, he's gonna get 26 in. And Random Gaming get away with a lot here. Get away with the Dread, get away with some points. Still losing some characters, but it's not too bad. Can usually score here actually. 18 points going, goes set to 2, but the Green just lands on his head. There's another safeguard, and there's Green Unite. This should be the end of Yoshi, and yeah, he does die. The goal does go down. Crakey is finishing it off with the Blissey. Only 60-point difference right now. Not too bad. Quite close game so far. In these scenarios, like the Hooper has to be here to port his team in much earlier. They were just so late, and if Random Gaming has the setup, gets those Dragon Pulse stacks, gets the Dragon Dance stats right, you just can't outsmite a Hyper Beam and a Dragon Pulse being used at the same time. It pretty much kills Dreadnought from like half HP, so you gotta be first and start team fighting instantly before Dread even spawns. Alright, yeah, we have 2 open bases right now in this game. So we'll see if either team even goes for like a backdoor doing Zapdos, or both teams just flip Zapdos again. We shall see who gets better positioning on Zapdos. Gatlu being annoying green again. Doesn't actually get the Odino. Yoshi can very aggressively on him. And the Blissey is running with helping hands. Putting out slaps left and right. Alright, Dread spawning in 20 seconds. I think this will should just go over to the red side team. Let's see if PogChamps actually fights for it. I would like to see Random Gamers maybe making a base push here. The promise if they make a base push, they're actually gonna have not a lot of coins for the last, 2 minutes of the game, so maybe it's not that smart to do it actually. Gatlu just looking and try to steal this away, no. Now he runs out actually, okay. Quite interesting, yeah. Dread goes over to Random Gaming without any issues. And I think Dread will probably be flipped as well instantly, I mean Zapdos will be flipped. But this Rotom is gonna be very important. If Random Gaming gets this Rotom, they have a lot of pressure on the map and they can actually start going for the Zapdos themselves. And if not, then the Rotom runs towards the enemy base, so... But they do get zoned out from it quite hard. Gatlu might actually die. He has to Unite move. That's a very early Unite move right before Zapdos. He has to try and find something now. Can he at least kill Sayu? No, he can't. So Green not having Unite, instantly running towards the enemy base. He knows that he can't teamfight anymore now. And yeah, he's already ready to score 100 points. Green and walking towards bot lane, also trying to score 100 points, which means PogChamp has to go for Zapdos instantly now. Akroma has to Unite himself to live. And PogChamp has to go for Zapdos right now. They have to do Zapdos and they have to get it, and all of them have to score. Random Gaming just going towards the enemy base, scoring a lot of points already, trying to go in. And Asio gets this. That's a very early Hyper Beam, just trying to go for kills at this point. There's the Dragon Pulse, and he doesn't get it. No, he does get it. He barely gets it on the last auto attack. The Dragon Pulse didn't quite finish it off, and he has to get kills now. Yoshi has to live and has to get kills. He doesn't. He dies actually, which means he can't even score. Only Slowbro can go score. Sayu has to maybe find some pickoffs right now. Can he find the Greedent? Maybe just running through the enemy base. We have to start walking towards the enemy base. Leaving this goal up is the right decision, because it's easier to maybe get a few scores later on. Even if Sayu makes it, it's still like even right now. It's actually dead even. No, wait, they're 10 points down. No, sorry. Failing first grade math over here as a caster. 10 points down for the side of PogChamps. I don't think they can make another push happen. I think this game will be over. They see it's a close battle now, and the score comp can always obviously get scores in very easily, with Dragon Knight flying towards the base, Greedent having his Unite, are really tough having Unite, so I think this game is for sure over. There's no chance PogChamps can do anything about this. There we go, Greedent just Unite moving already, getting 80 points in without any issues, and that should be game. Random Gaming, with a nice play right before Zapdos, being able to then get kills and to make sure that PogChamp can't score. But actually, are they gonna try for one more push? Yeah, she's still looking for one more push. Okay, maybe, actually, maybe if they team wipe them here. They have 19 seconds left to maybe find kills. If they get 100 points and it's still not enough, wait, they actually get 62 and 100. Wait, they're actually winning. PogChamp's gonna win. I said there's no chance they can win this game still. Can ISU do something? He's flying it towards the enemy base. Green has to make on the spot fast so he can score as well. This is gonna be insanely close. 8 points going, and he does it. counts. The Dragon Knight counts, but Blissey also gets 80 in. Oh my god, wait. I thought there was no way for PogChamps to actually come back into this. I think PogChamps won. PogChamps win! No way. They actually win. They kill them on the spot. They get an insane overscore onto the second goal, and they actually win the first match. They're 1 win away from winning the March Championships. Scorecom getting out scorecomed. Blissey scoring 180 points in the last 2 seconds of the game. Unbelievable. I can't believe the scorecom just got outscorecomed in the late game afterwards. I feel like that should not be legal. Wow, I already said the game. I thought the game was over. I thought Random Gaming won this. But no. No. 1-0 to PogChamp. Game number 2 between PogChamp and Random Gaming. If PogChamp wins this map, they are the champions of the March European Worlds Tournament. And, you know, get a nice ego boost, I guess. It's more like played for glory. Of course, you get points for the last regional tournament. But, I mean, these tournaments are mainly played for glory. And everyone wants to be called the best team in Europe, right? So that's kind of playing for bragging rights. And who doesn't want? These teams want to win tournaments. It's quite fun winning tournaments. Gets you excited. And yeah, do we see anything special this game? Not really. This time we have a 1-1-3 again. And yeah, the Gutlu is going back to bot lane. Actually, he's having a staring contest down here. But his Fluffy Tie tamed out. His Fluffy Tie actually timed out. He didn't do enough damage to it. I think he still got it though. Gets away with it. Scores 9 points. Can he go for this one as well? Is the water gun ready? Yo, he does get it, Gutlu. Having a great early game so far. Scoring another 5 points. Already good on his way to level 5. But does get taken down. No, he does not get taken down yet. Stays a barrier away first. Being a greedent. Just being annoying as much as he can. And now top side, Yoshi this time. Level 5. Neither Lucario will be level 5, I think. Yeah, Redmore is not going to be 5. Same goes for Sayu. So this time, Sayu will not just get one shot on the first bees. Knocks them back into his team, and he actually gets the big bee as well. So huge experience going over to Sayu. And Gutlu now going top lane. Is he gonna invade the jungle? Looks like it. No, he's just going for a Corpfish. Maybe when he gets level 5, he's gonna go invade. Wigglytuff. Akroma. I feel like Akroma's always just caught in nowhere. Gets taken down. I feel like he always rollouts into the worst spots he can find. Imaginally humaning bee. I always see him into like rolling into 4 characters. And he gets taken down this time as well again. Becky's looking for a quick hit, for a quick dunk. Getting 10. A quick dunk for a quick experience. And Akroma looking for the rollout again. Jeez, and a lot of pressure now. Just gets auto-attacked by Slowbro, and the boosted auto-attack of Slowbro actually kills him. Duraludon getting killed by... Oh, that's a nice rollout, but he doesn't quite find it. The shields are just too much on the side of PogChamps with Safeguard and Trick. Leadhoff barely lives. Now Chroma actually might die. Does he even have the rollout ready? Doesn't look like it. Is the Astonish hits? Auto-attacks? There's the rollout. He gets a small shield, and he actually lives, and he finds a kill. Nice bait by Chroma. Living on the edge multiple times there. Getting a kill. Honestly, these kills on bot lane don't really matter much, but if you can get a kill on Duraludon, you're quite happy. It's free experience. He tries to stop the recall there. Yoshi can't quite do it on Redmore. And Sayu this time having much better early game than last game. Already level 7. It is you now. Wait, actually Yoshi might die. Is Yoshi gonna die? Finds a nice strength pulse, but that's not quite enough. Sayu ran out of extreme speed. I think he missed it. And he can't knock back wait, his passive comes back up, and he actually used the Greedent attack. Barely. Stops the 10 score? No, he doesn't stop the 10 score. Is he gonna move to bot lane now? Yeah, he's gonna starts moving towards bot lane. Probably. But it might already be too late. Random Gaming already in position again to start the strat now. But actually no, the Dragon Knight is quite far away. So this time, Sayu, Yoshi is gonna start doing it. Sayu on his way. Let's see who gets this. And it goes over to the right side. G is securing with his strength pulse. And PogChamp just getting ran over. Absolutely murdered. A four-man team wipe. Almost team wipe. 4 kills. Now can Sayu look for anything? Can't quite find the kill. Can he connect the kill? He finds 1 kill. 1 desperation kill and a 1v5. So it ends up being a 1-for-5 still in the end. As well in kills. And huge for Random Gaming. Also managed to kill the tier 1 goal. Gain a lot of experience and points for themselves. Gatlu does try now, and there's such much fighting going on, just non-stop fighting. Akroma, is he gonna unite himself? I think he wants to walk, yeah, he wants to walk towards the second base, unite moving. Can he score 30 points then? I think he can. Rollouts? Instead of scoring? Okay. Just actually runs, he's still gonna die. Okay, Akroma sometimes does plays I don't quite understand. Gets taken down. I think I would rather at least try to get 30 coins in, because he's probably was dead, doesn't matter what he does. Quite bizarre things. Gatlu's gonna die. Gatlu just doesn't respect Yoshi at all. Gets taken on, but this Rotom is great for the side of random gaming. It despawns the A-Poms, it spawns A-Poms, Audinos for them, and it was only a 2 overkill. The Rotom killing off the goal, which is like the worst case scenario you don't want to see. No, bot side, Wigglytuff, no, Blissey's under a lot of hit pressure. Slowbro already dead. The Blissey Unite doesn't really do much in these with these double support and Slowbro. And Froma finds the clap. Finds the auto tech clap. Finishes off the Hooper. This early game is looking very good for random gaming now. They have level 10s across the board almost. Tweedent level 9, Wiggly level 9, but they're pretty close to level 10 as well. That's a nice overcap. 35 overcap, going into favor of Redmore. And Vito's Punish is dead. Not respecting this as well. I think people just don't respect like they when they're outnumbered and stuff. Yoshi dropping his Unite now. Can he actually win this? But he's still 1v3 as well. Trying to fight this. He does take down Gatlu, but dies in the aftermath. And that's 40 coins in, going for the Dragon Knight. Huge point lead now for the side of random gaming. Redmore's gonna die to Sayu. Look towards bot side. The Dreadnought's already done, but Jesus is already on it. And the Blissey obviously not gonna do much about this. As if a Blissey gets it, that's a complete miracle. He tries to go for it, but doesn't quite get it. Of course not against the Dragon Puts, right? But that's the Slowbro Unite. It actually hits Dragon Knight, and he's gonna die. Akroma now. Also gonna die. They lose 2 characters for this. Not the worst. They still got the Dread out of it. So a completely fine trade for the side of random gaming. For sure take 2 kills over Dread. Don't mind it too much. Yoshi against Redmore now. Redmore actually just not respecting the again. Just dies in the stealth rock, just gets stunned over and over again by the stealth rock and just literally just dies to Duraludon. Trying to get out, can't do anything about it. No, geez, it's gonna find something in Yoshi. This could be a big team fight for this Dread now, for this Rotom. We probably have Unites on both sides. Nice rollout finding 2. Doesn't really do much though against the heavy metal and the Safeguard. And yeah, Yoshi just dies actually. Yoshi just runs in, doesn't have Unite, tries to get the Rotom, dies. Gatlu now Unite moving. Tries to chase on Sayu. Sayu uniting himself to maybe just run away with the boost speed of his Unite. Can he get out? Yeah, he does get out. 2 quick extreme speeds and he's out. And again, you're not looking towards bot lane to see if they can score here. Wigglytuff already rolling in. And they actually kill Sayu? Recalling in a really very position. There's the Wigglytuff Unite. They're just gonna score with their score sheet and body barriers, and the goal drops down to 9 HP. 9 score points. And 1 minute 10 to go into Zapdos. And the score corp already has a huge lead again. Let's make this very hard for PogChamp to have a chance late down into the game. They have to get Zapdos and then score more points again. It'll be quite difficult. This ends being at 7 HP, which means that random gaming can easily open up the base for a backdoor cap during Zapdos as well. So it's very good to have it on this low HP. Top lane also only at 58 points, so a lot of points already being put in by random gaming. Dread spawning in 5 seconds. Looks like it will go over to PogChamps, but yeah, random gaming doesn't really care much about it. They can just maybe score some points on top lane instead. But again, they kind of have to keep coins at this point. You don't want to use all your AOS coins necessarily, because then you don't have any for the double time. So yeah, they don't opt in and going for this. They're just going to keep their coins for double time. Dragon Knight only having 6 coins. Really look like to find some. Down here some, but yeah, needs to farm a bit. This wait, Cracky's looking very aggressively over here. What's he? He's just running in. Okay. Pretty much, I think the only way this game, like PogChamp has a chance in this game, is they have to instantly do Zapdos right now. They have to do Zapdos on spawn. That's the only win condition they have, and that's exactly what they will do. Starting Zapdos. Can Gatlu be the hero again? Can he steal it away? Who gets it? No, it goes over to Yoshi. And now they have to make sure that they get some kills and then start scoring, and then they actually have a great chance. They actually get 2 kills. Make sure no one of them dies as well. They got their Chroma as well. That's looking great suddenly for PogChamps. This could be the game. I mean, not sure yet. No, of course not. There's still a long way to go. Again, last game, I called the game way too much early. They're going to score 500 points though. All of them at 50 except for Wahibin has 44. And PogChamps might just be our victors. But again, 1 minute 26 to go. It's still all open. I wouldn't call random gaming out yet. 90 points is literally nothing, or 110 points is nothing, as we saw last game as well. Green still having 31 points. And this dead of Sayu would be very bad. Make sure no one dies here right now. Yeah, Drain Knight flying to the enemy base. Is he gonna get this off? They're not ready for this. No, they are. Aegis, if Aegis dies here, this might probably just be game. But again, I'm not gonna call it again. He actually gets out barely. Won't have his Unite move again, probably for a long time now. And Lucario is scoring 40 points in the base, Bissy scoring 14. And it's looking great right now for PogChamps. As if they can find this Lucario kill, any kills they can find right now would be so important to have. Brilliant Unite moving. Can he get 88 points in? No, he doesn't. Actually gets cancelled. Not sure if his score sheet bugged out, but he just stopped it. And now he's just not going to be able to score as well. Big Tough doesn't have Unite. And Random Game is just falling apart now. Random Game completely falling apart. And I think that should be it. I think I'm not safe for calling it. We have a new champion. We have a new best team in Europe. Winning the March tournament for the Worlds. PogChamps. Last tournament they got top 4. This way they go all the way through. Not dropping a single map in this entire tournament. They went undefeated against Random Gaming, against the Germans. And they didn't drop a single map in this entire tournament. Very insane. Very well played in Jordan meta. And they take it to 0. Well, congrats to PogChamps. Congrats to PogChamps. Very well done. Of course, getting the Zapdos, but I mean, as part of Unite, getting the Zapdos is very important. And yeah, not dropping a single map. Clean run. Clean run by PogChamps. Congrats. Here's the damage. Everyone's interested. This is the Duraludon damage by Yoshi.